Just got out the gym. Noticed some good lighting. And I just wanted to kind of show her off a little bit. She kind of pretty though. She a beater, but you know, she there. She looking pretty clean under this light. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's July 11th, 2025. I got this truck about a week ago. You know, she cool. She ain't too bad. I had a little bit of work done today for it. Put a radio in because it didn't have no radio. What else? How to fix the mirror. Had a misfire with it too, so we got that fixed, I think. Hopefully. I kind of look like shit because I just got out the sauna, but it's like a drink from 2 hours ago. I just needed to vent to you guys. I'm trying to get like a good spot. I made a video probably around 6 months ago. I still have it on my phone. I'm not sure if I'll post it or not. It was another vent video for me just to look back on. In that video, I was just going through it. I don't think I had a job. I had no girlfriend. I had no car. I had no money. I was drinking a lot. I was smoking a lot. It was just a complete bad time for me. You know, it was not a good time for me. I was not in the right headspace at all. You know, I wanted to do something with my life. I just didn't know where to go as far as goals go, or, you know, I was just so lost. Looking back at it now, you know, I didn't spend a whole lot for this truck, but looking back at now, I'm just, you know, I'm proud of myself because I've came a long way, because now I've stopped smoking. I've almost stopped drinking. I'll drink like maybe once a month, you know, or twice a month. And from 6 months ago, I was drinking that almost every day because I couldn't deal with, you know, real life. You know, life was too real for me. So I had to drown in some kind of substance to, you know, ease the pain or just to get through my day. So now I'm dealing with life fully sober. It was the best decision I made in my life. Now I just barely got back in the car from the gym, going to the gym about 3 or 4 times a week. As soon as I have time, I go because I have 2 jobs now, so it's pretty hard. I'll be tired. I have more money than I've ever had before. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is a whole lot more than what I used to have, because I used to not have, I was really broke, super broke, as I'm 25, but from probably 22 all the way to 25 or 24, I just been completely broke, so lost, didn't know what to do, knew I wanted to do something, but couldn't figure it out. And now, what I'm starting to realize with 2 jobs is I feel like I'm almost there as far as where I want to be in life. I mean, I can almost taste. I'm not, you know, so close where I have everything that I truly want right now, and I just need one more thing. It's really just I'm seeing myself get there. I'm making the levels. I'm jumping up. I'm moving up as we go, and I just feel like I can almost taste the next step, you know. And I've always known that it's been there too, But the next step is really just, I mean, to put it in simple terms, is just getting money, you know, more money. And what I mean by that is I've been busting my ass with these 2 jobs, and the effort that I put in for these 2 jobs is not worth the money I'm getting. It's just not worth it. And it's taken a long time to get the things that I want. You know, this truck wasn't much at all, and it still took me about 2-3 months to save up the money that I needed to buy this truck, you know. And I'm realizing I still need to buy more shit for this truck, but I'm starting to realize is that, you know, I could keep doing this for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? Even for a pride thing. Oh, you know, I have 2 jobs, you know, I'm always tired, you know, I don't got much time for anything, I'm too busy, I'm a busy guy. But the thing is, I just don't even think that's smart to even do, truly, is busting my ass for these 2 jobs that don't really give a fuck about their employees, and the employees are just easily replaceable. You know what I mean? Just boom, like that, let's get somebody else in if this guy doesn't want to work or he quits or whatever. And you know, you just feel like a slave. So, you know, I could keep doing this forever, you know, working these 2 jobs, or I could work on myself as far as, you know, content wise, and as far as personal brand wise, things that might actually open the door for more opportunities in life, to meet more people, make more money. Just the possibility is more worth it than working these 2 jobs. It just is, you know. And the thing is, I could go look for another job that pays more, or another job that pays more, but I just see it as a cycle, you know. I was just thinking, I'm like, I could be starting my own business, or I could just be putting my face out there just to get even a possibility of getting more money, getting more recognition, getting, you know, all the things that I needed in life. And that's the step that I'm talking about. I'm talking about that step, is that I can almost taste. I feel like I've already gotten everything else. You know, I got my car. I feel like I'm in the right mindset. You know, I feel like I'm the most disciplined that I've ever been. All I need is just one more level to hit, and that's it. You know, and it'll just go up from there. I feel like I'm helping people by sharing my story. You know, because I feel like I've just gone so fucking far in life as far as mindset goes, and wherever help is needed, I want to be there, you know. And I feel like that makes me live out my purpose more than anything. I think that's what I need now, is just to live out my purpose, you know, instead of working hard and never really figuring myself out. And I'd rather do this now than do it when I'm fucking 30 or 35, 40, when everybody just finally realizes, like, holy shit, like, my life fucking sucks ass. But, you know, when you're sober, you start seeing things for what the fuck they really are. And honestly, I think what I'm doing now is okay, but I also think it's bullshit at the same time. Like, nobody should be slaving their life away with 2 jobs, barely getting any money, barely getting any sleep, barely getting any time. You know, I got a kid, dude, and I don't even get to spend as much time as I need to with him. You know, he needs his dad. At this point, I just gotta do something. anything at this point. Putting myself out there. I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna start posting shit that I want to post. Like, I don't even know if I want to post this or not, but I'm gonna start recording myself. I'd rather grind this shit out than fucking grind out some fucking jobs that just don't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? Like, I just would rather do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Really, it's just a fucking self-worth problem. Like, do I actually truly believe that I can do it? And I know I can do it. It's just you start thinking about all the work. You're like, you start doubting it. You're like, fuck, bro, I don't know if this is gonna work. How long is this gonna take to work? What if I never fucking get famous? Or what if I never get any money through this shit? Some people fucking make videos and content for fucking ever and never make a goddamn dime. But it's all about believing in yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta be so goddamn delusional and truly just believe in yourself and believe that you can do it and not even think twice about bullshit like that, because that's just fear. And I think that's been my problem this entire time, is just self-worth. But you definitely got to build yourself up for it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna do that. And it's so fucking hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna keep grinding this out. We're gonna grind both out. I don't give a shit. Something's gotta give. And I'm just gonna, make it in life. I don't really care what anybody says or does or fucking, I don't care. I'm just gonna do me. I know it's gonna work. And I'm not gonna give up until it fucking does. That's as simple as that. Like, nobody's gonna fucking steer me right or left, and nothing in life is gonna put me down, and I'm just gonna keep my fucking head up. And this is just gonna have to work, and that's just it. You just gotta stop giving a fuck. And I'm just gonna stop caring. This is it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't give a shit. I really don't. But that's it for this video. I'm gonna look back on this in a couple months and see where the fuck I am. And I better be farther than a bitch, because the only thing worth working on is me. Sorry, but fuck everything else. Nothing's more important. It's really fucking not. So we're gonna do this. Whoever's watching, I love you guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this damn truck. It's fucking annoying. Alright, I'm gonna see what's wrong. Bye, guys.